Today we'll be watching Harry Potter, the 20th anniversary return to Hogwarts. Hogwarts, yes. Hogwarts. Let's watch. All right. Ooh. Mysterious thing time. Man, I don't really know what to expect for this. That's one thing. I really don't know what to expect. So at first I didn't know what this is about. Oh, Hermione. Should I call her Hermione or Emma Watson? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Neville. But I kind of knew it was not kind of knew. Like closer I got to actually watching it, I knew it was sort of a reunion, them talking to each other. But don't know really how it is scripted. So everybody got a letter from Hogwarts. Let's return to Hogwarts. Man, it's been 20 years since the first movie. It's been 20 years. That's a lot of time. I'm liking the filmmaking in this so far. And the color grading too is really good. Oh, Luna and Johnny. Holy shit. Is that Bellatrix? No, is it? I think it's Bellatrix, I'm not mistaken. That's funny, that shot is the same shot to one of the movies. Hogwarts. Nice intro so far. I wonder whose idea was this to do. Obviously that... From, what was it? Goblet of Fire, that music, I remember. That dance. Hey, Tom Felton. Draco. Right, Gryffindor. This is perfect so far. Oh, that guy isn't. He's the same actor that somebody told me he was replaced because of some actor, right? That was him. It was with Draco. Yeah, a lot is happening, so I'm not gonna read everything, but holy shit, a lot to take in. Beautiful. Just seeing them all together with the soundtrack and the filmmaking is just beautiful. Oh, Hagrid. Wait, is that supposed to be... Yeah, so they are introducing the characters and all, but it's like I'm so overwhelmed by excitement and all that. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Hopefully I can recognize every one of them. Harry. This must be
all over the country were holding up their glass and saying in
I think this
voices,
alleyway was the same one in Harry Potter 1 or 2. I think so.
Dan, hey.
Oh, that's a nice way. That's a nice way of doing it.
Incredible. Yeah. Last time we were here, you were shorter. I'm just... So once Prisoner of Azkaban came out, I said, okay, this is my vision. She said, that's exactly the way I see the movie.
When the books came out, the queues of kids ran the block. I mean...
That's Hagrid. That's Hagrid. I don't even need to read the name at the bottom left. That voice.
And my brother and I just became obsessed. We would just beg him, one more, please, just one more. Please, one more.
This is awesome and wholesome. I love it. This is so cute.
Me reading Philosopher's Stone, and that was it really. I never looked back.
At the time
Interesting.
Of reading,
So everybody has a history.
To Fred and George
oh,
there aren't many twins in literature.
The Chamber of Secrets was the first.
They're actually twins. Like, I mean, you guys told me, but one thing is to actually...
It was so vivid, the characters. So...
Actually take it in and see.
One of the many reasons I admire J.K. so much.
I love how this is filmed so far. I'm loving it.
Lifted a book up in their lives, and you suddenly realize the power of writing.
It was, the search for Harry Potter was insane.
It must be been so hard, and I tell you what, they chose the right actor. It was probably very hard.
I bought two identical matching tops just off the rack. They were like, right, they will do. And then off we went.
They asked me, what's that? I think I even said, it's a mic, duh.
That's a Draco's attitude right there. That's a Draco's attitude.
Because it was Emma.
I became completely gripped by
Really?
the excitement around this audition.
Damn.
Immediately a light bulb went off in my head and I said, this is Harry Potter. This is the kid we've been looking for months.
So he was acting in another movie or something.
Deal was to sign on for like all 7 films, and they would be filmed in LA. So mum and dad were like, no, that's like a huge disruption to his life.
True. It's a big decision. It's a big decision for a kid like that. True.
That's a dragon egg.
What is it?
That's what that is.
What is that?
Dragon egg.
I never saw that. I never saw that before. That was really good. That was really good.
I checked this out first term for a bit of light reading. This is light. Shut up. I knew it. Here it is. Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker.
This is the
Sorcerer's
same freaking
Stone.
dialogue and everything. I love this. I love this. I never saw this before. This was so good. This was so good. Look at them.
It's lovely
This
seeing
was
you.
so good.
Yeah, this is surreal,
Oh,
isn't it?
look at them. Holy shit.
It feels like no time has passed and loads of time has passed.
It makes sense. That makes really sense. That's quite way to put it. Like, I'm overwhelmed with excitement.
Different and like right and easy. I do remember the click.
That's really important. I think that's what made it work, to be honest. It's tough though at the same time.
I don't know, I've never had anything happen to
I mean, imagine a kid in that age having that attention. So, could be positive and so much negativity with it.
Fearless.
Rupert was wrong, you know.
Damn, really? Holy shit.
How do you feel about
Damn, that's interesting. That's actually interesting. Holy shit.
I want everyone to feel like they're home.
Man, seeing this adds a lot of meaning to the movies. I may rewatch this at one point. This also. Because it's different when you commentate versus not commentating, you know what I mean?
We were very much just like kids being kids.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Play Slam.
You know what we did a lot of as well was that.
Oh my god, so
Slaps.
much.
Oh yeah, I saw a clip of that. That was funny.
Oh, and Shins.
Yeah.
I remember the Shin version.
Yeah.
I saw that clip. I did see that clip. That was funny.
Problem was like throughout a tape, our attention would like wane and come and go.
I mean, you kids. I mean, it's normal. They're acting as their age. It's normal, but you know, it's funny and exciting. Yeah, exciting.
With kids, particularly with kids as hyperactive and as excitable as we all were.
Yeah, makes sense. Definitely. I mean, it was a hell of a work.
Seeing you boys here.
Oh, look at that.
Snuck away. Couple of griff.
Like, oh my god. Draco, Neville. I forgot the other guy's name. He wasn't really involved as much.
That's why it feels that way when you watch it. It feels like kids.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's funny about that though is
That's
being
really
surrounded
important.
by all the-
That's actually smart from what he did. I think the director, right?
met in the village. It was Snape, which means he knows how to get
I wish Snape, the actor, is alive till today. I just found out like days ago he died 2000. Well, I don't remember, but he.
I keep thinking about that scene where I get called a mudblood.
Yes.
And you
Um,
were that day. Because
Yeah.
it was
I
like
remember.
my first like
I remember that. That was.
piece of acting.
Yeah, it was kind of an emotional one. Yeah, I remember that.
Mudblood's a really foul name for someone who is muggle-born, someone with non-magic parents, someone like me.
Yeah, I remember that scene was harsh. It was a harsh scene.
They walked me through the Great Hall, which was mind-blowing.
He did a lot of work, good work.
Ropes that tied them to the ceiling and just started falling around the Great Hall.
Hundreds of
Oh.
real candles. Fishing line from the ceiling.
So much
Oh,
that would be visual
shit.
effects now. The fact that we got to actually be on that.
Wow, that wasn't visual effects. I thought that was visual effects. That was real. That's amazing. That's impressive. I thought that was a visual effects.
We're not going home, not really.
Not really.
And it was that moment that kind of opened up the whole world for us. And the
Wait,
first
that means
film
that
was very
wasn't scripted.
storybook, very inviting.
Yeah.
That wasn't
it's
scripted
lovely.
then.
Well,
Or what? I don't know. Maybe it was, but the way he said it made it really good. It's amazing seeing those movies from another perspective. It really is.
Yeah, it was like a living, breathing set that changed. I feel like being a Weasley is the best part of being in Harry Potter.
Man, that is supposed for. Oh, it's like seeing them. I like how they did those filmmaking shots, like the whole thing.
Her wing, and she just was like the perfect mother figure.
The twins were two people I was really close with.
I don't see her in the reunion. I assume she may pass away, but I don't know.
Who did?
Dumbledore must know you're here, Harry.
Lucius Malfoy. We meet at last.
I was first
Yeah, we
aware
meet.
of Harry Potter because everybody was reading the books.
Oh,
on the tube.
that's Lucius
Everywhere I
Malfoy.
went,
Interesting.
I'm convinced why Draco was such a horrible, heartless.
That is true. That's nice that that's been said. That's what I've been saying. I think a lot of people have been saying That exactly is product of his parents. That's what we've been saying.
All right there, mate. You're going to be lovely and very huggy.
Isn't he beautiful?
True. Yeah, it makes sense. You learn a lot from your parents, from the people who take care of you while you're young, right? So that's one thing.
Cobra Kane about. You're probably not going to be the friendliest geezer.
True. Yes. He's taking the words out of my mouth. True. Yep. Exactly.
And I went, Tom, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise how
Oh.
sharp and how heavy it was. And he went, no, it's all right. It's good for the scene.
He was even before.
Oh, good for the scene. My God. Holy shit.
He's real, Jekyll and Hyde, that one.
My God. That's amazing to know this information. Oh my God. This is entertaining to watch. Yeah.
Understanding, how important this character was.
He did Dobby.
What happened? And I said, I kicked Dobby down the stairs.
So that was, yeah, I heard that was unscripted. That was a nice thinking, like improvising.
I just thought,
That was really
this
nice.
is going to be ridiculously good fun.
Exactly, because when you add your own touch into it and it works, it definitely, a lot of chemistry back and forth, that definitely makes a successful movie. What a beautiful music. Just a beautiful what I'm watching, the reunion and all.
And looked at the Phoenix and said, wow, they train these animals marvelously these days.
Oh my God.
Inside the eye, so they could see Richard looking at it. And then
Oh
they were
my
like, well,
God.
we don't want to break the spell, so we'll
This
just
is
keep
funny.
the bird to a cycle where Richard was like, the bird is responding to me.
Fascinating creatures.
That's funny. That is funny. Oh my God. Holy shit.
You achieved on those first two and with all of us, and so thank you.
Right. I did realize that directors change over time a bit, I would say. Yeah, I just didn't really focus on the names, but I realized they changed. But I don't know how many times.
Hello.
Sirius Black, that's serious.
Oh, good man. Thank you for coming.
Oh.
Thanks for chatting.
My God.
Who is
Sirius Black.
That is Sirius Black. That is.
Exactly. One of the most famous and nice characters to see acting, honestly.
It was very much a sort of kids thing. People were telling me.
It's interesting to hear his actual voice, not like the acting voice sort of Sirius. Yeah.
And we needed to convey that also stylistically.
I think they were consistent with that, yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban felt like a whole new era, really.
True. It's one of the movies to remember.
Azkaban. How old were you?
14.
Wow.
Really? When we
Wow.
first met?
Yeah.
14. Wow. Holy shit.
The Gary chat. Yeah, you were like, listen, Emma, you need to be cool. Because Gary Oldman, it's a really big deal, and you need to
Fierce, because I was like, Dan, you need to be cool. This guy's a big deal.
This is funny. This is funny. Amazing.
12 years of it! In Azkaban!
I still love that line. I still love that line.
Why did he very, very early said to Joe, he was like, I think I need to know.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that Snape knew, that Rickman, the actor, knew what was gonna happen.
I told Dumbledore you were helping an old friend into the castle, and now...
See, seeing
here's the
Snape
proof.
here, you
Living
understand. You start to understand why he was there. Which is interesting.
Why are you doing that like that? He said, I'll tell you later.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He was like, you know these characters at this point.
Oh, interesting. They are actually doing this with strings, probably.
Didn't deliver anything.
He didn't do it.
Oh my God.
Where's your assignment? It says, well, I thought that Ron wouldn't do it.
That was like a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of scene right there. I remember that one.
Knew Mike treated us like adults. That was it.
Yes.
He did, I suppose.
We did have.
The same comment where they treated them as kids, so it felt like kids when watching, but then they treat them as adults when they were adults. Basically, they always treated them as their age, and it obviously showed in the movies, which was nice. Yeah.
Pressing about at it. And I said, no, come on, boys, really. It's
What I
a
like
fight.
about it is they're
Mike's
actual
came over.
twins,
No,
so they know each other, you know, more than, I don't know, anybody probably.
So he dived on me and like just went like this.
My God.
To which I said, oh, okay. So I did the same to him.
I remember gripping
Oh my God. This is funny.
out and so forth, and cracked a couple of ribs.
Oh.
You know when you shouldn't break a director's rib?
That was funny. I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Teenagers, you know, having crushes for the first time, asking someone to the date, to the Yule Ball.
She sent me this many kisses back. What do I do? This is a nightmare.
We had that kind of
Damn. This is awesome, though. This is awesome. It's nice to hear, for sure.
It was exactly the same environment, but it was just in a Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Nah. Oh, I remember that scene. That was a fucking beautiful scene. That was a really funny scene.
Maggie's right in the middle, and she says, right, I'm going to teach you to dance. Of course, she picks Rupert. And she says,
Place your right
Wait,
hand
she
on
could
my
have
waist.
she could have chose Dan or the others?
I didn't really know. I'd never danced with a lady.
Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh my god.
The twins, they were constantly kind of ruining me.
Oh my
we were
god.
winding him up. We were winding up anyway before we started filming.
They kind of convinced me.
But you know, the routine. Like, we've all been doing a routine for like the past 6 weeks.
Just trying to bullshit on him. Just to freaking make him fucking scared and up with pressure, yeah. I remember that scene.
An incredible dress, and me and Rupert looked like, I don't know, Austin Powers,
Damn,
mate.
that's a nice reference, Austin Powers. Yeah, that's fair enough. I would say so.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I like how Draco's freaking commentating.
Each other, really.
I walked into the room where we were having tutoring.
That's awesome to see them like bantering with each other. Just
If his number was on the call sheet, it was an extra exciting day. Was the one that I could often be more vulnerable with.
I did hear that, yes, that Hermione had a crush on Tom when they were early on.
And romantically with us, we just love each other. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah, I heard about that. I did hear that he had a crush. She had a crush on him. I don't know if it was vice versa also, but... Actually, I just realized the Riddle name is written there.
subtle force of personality.
Interesting, yeah, they must put some, yeah.
You're being asked to play Voldemort?
You've got to do it!
He did it really good. The actor really acted good as Voldemort. I mean, he's the villain and all, but like we have to appreciate the acting. It was really, really done well.
Voice. Breath on the breath. Harry Potter. Come to die.
Yeah, he's a really great actor. Delivered the lines so good. It really did good.
The best way to do that was to take his nose off.
So he was slightly less intimidating than on screen.
Is killed.
Kill the stag!
That was really surprising.
Kid is dead, and he howls like a dog.
Right.
Suddenly, something completely unexpected and serious happened.
Yeah. That was quite emotional. That wasn't...
Not about life, it's about death.
Exactly, yeah. It turned serious really quickly and dark.
And are going to have to confront the perils of adulthood.
True, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I like how they're dividing into parts. Bellatrix, yeah, I knew that was Bellatrix.
I know, it's so...
Helena, yeah.
You know what I've always wanted to do? Let me see if we can.
The fact that they're acting as a friends, because I know they're not acting, but it's, it's kind of like they're always enemies.
Still here. They're really still here. I mean, has
Oh.
anyone fed them? This is so sad.
Wait, they weren't real? I mean, I thought like they got a lot of dwarfs.
It's snogging down here.
Get over it.
That's amazing.
Look, read it out. It's so nice to see you.
Ah.
What does it say?
If I'd been born 10 years earlier, I might have been in with a chance.
Oh.
Thanks for being cool.
Isn't it nice?
Oh my god. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. That's funny though. Oh my god. This is so wholesome. I like their laugh. I always like Bellatrix laugh.
Yeah, I'd forgotten.
Do you remember me?
I remember this is... Yeah.
Oh my god. I like her laugh. Her laugh always made me laugh. Even part 2, I laughed when she giggled. She was great. Her acting was really beautiful.
Adult and sort of thematic and a little darker.
Oh, so he produced directed the last 4 movies.
To a tipping point when you were like, this is kind of forever now.
Yeah, no, I had moments like that.
Yeah, it's been going for a while, right? It's a lot of movies, a lot of years. It's a lot.
Something worth fighting for.
Yep, I remember that. Like they had each other's back like a family. Yeah.
It is extraordinary.
It is unbelievable.
I was writing.
Crazy open call. Literally anyone can come.
No experience necessary. Interesting.
Forgetting that I have to talk back to him because I'm so used to watching him on a screen. So I would just kind of be like, I kind of think that contributed to the whole Luna Lovegood vibe because she is a.
True. That is true. That is true.
Pressure, you know, this is the loved sort of hero of the story.
So everyone on this set has known you for about 6 or 7 years, and they've watched you grow up, and they're now gonna just watch you kiss.
All right.
Cool, yeah.
I don't think they ended up kissing here. Okay.
I mean, there's.
I forgot about that.
I tell you, I've missed your company.
Did you? Oh, thank you.
For sure. Did you really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I didn't
I should
learn
have
that.
told you.
I did hear Snape and Bellatrix stole a lot from the set.
Actually, really surprised and scared by my own reaction because I thought, wow. It was this horrible
interesting.
feeling like I've had that amount.
Yeah, sure.
Just pointing my wand out and then it blew up.
Yeah.
True. That's amazing. It's amazing.
And the enabling love of the parent or the adult can develop this anger and hatred at the world.
True. Yep. True. Makes sense. Yep.
Nuance, all that complication, all that great ethical minefield that he tiptoes through.
True. It was really good acting. It was really good acting at that time. It was a really nice scene. And that's where we know, huh? Snape had to do it himself. It was all planned.
Please.
Wow. Wow. If you see the scene again, knowing what that was meant to happen, you can tell the look Dumbledore gave him was like, come on, man, do it. It's time. It wasn't like, you know, this scene needs to be watched many times. This movies need to be watched many times. The details.
And forget to live.
Richard Harris was such a special, warm person. He was so twinkly.
I did hear they changed the actor Dumbledore because... But I heard he left, not he died, passed away.
As Mr. Dursley.
There's no such thing.
Oh, he died 2013.
You know, I'll be very, very old one day saying, like, I knew that absolute legend.
I know I ought not to be here.
Wow, she died 2021.
Helen McCrory played my wife.
Damn,
I think
was that close?
Just met the best actress I've ever seen in my life.
Man. They all did good, man. There's a lot of focus obviously on Harry, Ron, and Emma, but if you look at all of the actors, they really acted so good. Really acted so good. Puts another perspective seeing this. Yeah.
See, I can't even say it.
Yeah, it's an emotional. She acted really good.
Just shows such empathy in her eyes.
She wasn't on screen a lot, but she acted really good, I would say.
How to bewitch the mind and ensnare.
Alan Rickman, one of the best actors I've seen, honestly.
Alan was a very dear friend. We had that final scene, his final scene.
It answers to you.
Oh, I remember that. You guys watched it. You watched my reaction to that.
I was a little
Got
intimidated seeing with each other. Alan was a magician in that way as an actor.
I wish he was still alive. I really wish he was still alive and wasn't this. I need it. I really wished. I really did. So he's one of the actors I really do wish he was still there. Alive. It's all of the actors that did act in the movie and not alive anymore.
The Elder One.
Wow. It's really what a movie, man. What a freaking film series.
Resurrection Stone.
Like a lot of people say they wish to relive it as if they're watching the first time. Me too. Me too.
Of invisibility.
Probably luckily I'll be watching those movies again with someone or something.
The boy who lived.
Oh, it's changing. The aspect ratio. Something worth fighting for.
Fun.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm having like weird nostalgic moments. Remember my hamster? Does anyone remember my hamster?
Yes.
Millie.
Yeah, I did.
I remember the cat of Ron and hamster of Hermione. There was something about it.
It doesn't feel like much time has passed.
I know.
We all still look better than we do in the epilogue, which
Yes,
is great. Like
which
we've
is a
made it
win.
in.
True. True. When I saw them in the epilogue, because I saw some videos or something when they were older, and I was like, you guys kind of look better than the epilogue. But okay, I get it. You want to make them look older.
Like the three of us could communicate without even having to say anything. We just knew what needed to be done. We were each very strong.
It's a it's one of, you won't see that happening a lot. Definitely, it's so wholesome. I'm definitely gonna watch this again because at one point I'm just overwhelmed by how wholesome it is that I forget to even listen. So like I need to watch it again to take it all in. But man, like it's amazing to watch this. Amazing. There's a lot of appreciation. Like I said in the previous reaction, I said these movies are a gift.
Dumbledore sends you off to find all these Horcruxes, but doesn't tell you how to destroy them. It's very refreshing.
I like that line a lot.
Slow dancing to Nick Cave for 5 minutes. You're like, wait, what movie are we working on? Like, great, okay.
I see. It was a good scene. This was a good scene, actually. I really love that scene. And I think it's really set a sort of a tone in the movie. This scene actually what made the part 1 really good for me. Like, part 1, the Death Letters part 1 is one of the movies I think is like in the top of the list.
There's so much said.
And it's because of that scene too.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
for me, running is a stunt.
Obviously, us kissing was
Oh, yeah.
the most horrifying thing either of us have ever had to go through.
I mean, because they had like mutual understanding. They felt like brother and sister, so that's why. I get it.
It's Leviosa.
I remember those scenes. They're so amazing. I like it. I like it. Oh, I start to recognize the actor at the back
I think she heard you.
It was just built up so much.
more now.
Make out, because you and I just kept corpsing. Like, we just kept laughing. And I was just really scared we were never going to get it.
I did watch a lot of behind the scenes for this. They were laughing a lot. Yeah.
Everyone wanted to be on set for it, because everyone was like, this is going to be good, guys.
I mean, it makes sense, and that's funny. I mean, it was a huge moment in the movie, right? In the plot and all. Yeah, it was a really nice scene. It was really well planned. Like, it happened at the right time. It took so long, but it happened.
Coming to an end.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, man. Ooh. Holy shit. I'm almost tearing up again. I mean, a bit slowly, but yeah.
For all of us! Which therefore, by extension, found what I am.
I wonder if they're gonna talk about the deleted scene of Draco. I wonder. I really want to know.
I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if Dan just grabbed Ray and pulled him off this tower?
That was a smart move. That was a really nice scene. That was smart. When that happened, I was surprised. Made it much more exciting, for sure. What a scene. I remember that scene. It was such a good scene. It was such a good scene. I loved it. It was such an intense scene. That was it. And what I liked when he was dying, the Lily theme was playing. I did recognize that. I don't usually, I mean, I don't really say everything I recognize because it could be a lot of talking, but I did realize it.
To Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
So cute. They're so young. Look at them.
Hey.
Oh my god.
End it all began.
Yeah, there were some things that I'm just like, who am I? Like, what do I like?
I feel like my name. I
Yeah.
felt I only really knew how to do one thing.
Yeah.
I knew how to play Ron.
Ron was my favourite character, so it was...
That makes sense. I do. That makes sense. That is really, yeah.
It always had to end at some point. We were never going to be doing this forever.
As much as a lot of people want it to go forever, but
Feels like you're like a pillar of my life.
It's a very overwhelming thing because I've watched you grow up. We've watched each other grow up. We grew up.
Exactly. That's one thing I said in the previous reaction. They watched each other grow up. They're gonna be a strong part of each other's life. So they're not gonna just forget each other. So yeah.
I love you.
My God, I'm almost tearing up too.
As a friend.
Oh my God.
Everyone watching.
It's true. There's so much love.
Because people would take it out of context and do their shit with their mind and all that. So it kind of needed to be said, but that was funny. Oh my God.
Diving past the camera and landing on this huge crash.
Yeah, I did hear that. That was the last scene they filmed, which I was really surprised. That was the last scene.
We had to like jump onto a map basically to travel into another world.
It's kind of jumping and traveling to out of the whole series, like it's done.
For them throughout. Everybody who'd seen.
Yeah, it's very
them
emotional
grow
for
up.
sure. It is very emotional. Holy shit. It's not easy.
On that last day, I just lost it.
Yeah, I did see that. When I finished Harry Potter movies, I actually spent a lot of time watching behind the scenes footage.
Utterly devastated.
It was just footage like that. So yeah.
Someone says like, "Oh, when did you pass your driving test?" I'm like, "Order of the Phoenix."
Every
mediums like the stage show, the Fantastic Beasts, it's just.
I didn't know Fantastic Beasts had to do with the Wizard World and all that. I didn't know that. Like when I saw you guys talking about Fantastic Beasts, I was like, oh, okay. Then I saw the names and I got it. Like the names of the movies.
Come up and say hello to me now. Weren't even born when we made the film, so.
Oh,
You feel slightly older.
But it's kind of
grateful that it's been passed down.
for sure. Like you realize what? You weren't even born by the time? Freaking A. Like holy shit.
Was the fact that you get to see young children grow into adults. And to
Exactly.
see that, I
That
don't
was
think
one
we've
of-
ever seen that before.
It's true. That was one of the biggest. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see it again. It's one of the biggest thing I have always mentioned and kind of like recognized is that it's so unique to see a movie where the actors are growing or where the actors are growing with the movies. It's totally impactful for sure.
Of course.
That is Robbie Coltrane, finest gamekeeper in
Like that's a different, like it impacts you differently because you see them young and then they're growing up. So the impact of every scene gets elevated even more. So that's one thing.
Are foundational to who I am.
True. I mean, it was a fucking team to make this work, for sure.
None of it is possible without this. So it was a very good 10 years.
It was a very good 10 years, that's for sure. I came late to the party, in a sense. I still want Alan Rickman to be alive, man. I really wanted to hear words from him.
After all this time, always.
Why do I feel like fans requested something about this? It's like asking us, do you love Harry Potter's all this stuff after all this time? Always. You can use that in a lot of things. That was really good. That felt short and sweet. Man, watching this makes you go down memory lane, and it all started with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And you can watch my reaction to that here.